purpose of this video is to show a project management feature that I believe accountants are going to really like when working with digital financial reports. So here, I'm going to show you a simple example. So here, I'm going to change the value. So these are all zeros. I change it to a 1. And you notice that this turns red, that turns red, and then this, I think I have to press that to force the calculation. All these turn red because there's now an error in the report because this doesn't add up. So if I go here to look at this, I can even fix the error here because this is a fact, and that fact is connected to the other fragments. So I can, make an error in one fragment, fix it in another fragment, and it fixes it in all the fragments because the facts are logically represented. It's not like the cells of a spreadsheet. So this may not make a lot of sense when you have, so I'll change this again. When you have, it's a pretty small list, and right now only mathematical verification is done. But eventually, I'll show you this in a second. Let's fix that. So that's fixed. I'm going to run the validation here really quick. Eventually, right now, if there was a math error, you would see that the network was red. And when you fix it, it turns back to the normal color. In the future, all 10 of these validation categories are going to be working the same way. So here you see a couple important things. So first of all, if the bar is green, that means rules exist, and therefore the rules were processed. If they were red, there'd be an error. There are no errors. These are gray because the rules are not provided. So they're provided, but I didn't flip on the verification. So I'm not sure if this is the right one. But you see how additional information was automatically added to the report. And if I validate that, now you're going to see that each of those validation bars has a color other than gray. There may be some errors. I don't know if I selected the right validation. I didn't select the right validation, but you can see that they all have colors because there are rules for each. Here, I selected the wrong validation because I know that example is correct. It's saying that it didn't detect a balance sheet because I picked the wrong one. But anyways, you can see how this works, and eventually all of these errors are going to be detected during the time when the report is being created, not after the fact. And in addition, the application will go one step further, which is to proactively help the user create the report or construct the report using these machine-readable rules to help them predict what the user might do next or suggest disclosures, or even use something like ChatGPT to create a disclosure within the application for you. But I'm going to call that good. But these are just the project management features of the application, and I'll call that good.